Welcome to my page. This is where I'm going to explain about age is not a factor and what this page is about, because I haven't decided to do this until now. But what this page is about is women from their 40s on up who have experienced transitions in their lives that may be something that they didn't think of. If you were a work-at-home mom and you had little kids, and then the kids grew up and, you became an empty nester, and then you became a grandmother, and then you are saying, now what? Hello, my name is Barb Ireland, and I am the creator of Age is Not a Factor. And I just wanted to welcome you once again for stopping by my page. And I hope I have a very special guest coming up soon. And we are going to talk about the transformations that we make within our older years, and how a lot of us women tend to, we just don't think about the future. There are ladies coming on nowadays that want to learn how to use the internet. They want to experience some new technology, and they also want to start a business. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to talk to you and tell you it can be done. I myself started out as a work-from-home mom on the internet 18 years ago. And, I did this while my kids were growing up, and then I became an empty nester. And I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I did have the background behind me, so it wasn't as difficult. And I do understand a lot of people don't want to be in front of the camera. I totally get that. If I didn't have to do what I have to do, I probably wouldn't be on here either. Hi, Miriam. How are you? I'm so glad to see you on here. Yeah, I was talking about my new guest that I'd like to have on the show. And yeah, I haven't asked you, but I would love to have you on my show. I haven't asked you yet, but since you're here. So yeah, that is you too. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining. So this is, pretty much what Age is Not a Factor is about. And I don't want to keep stumbling over my words here because it's unscripted. I do not believe in having a script. I think, in order to show who I really am, I like to just shoot from the hip. And I think that's a great idea for anybody, and especially women our age. As we tend to get older, we don't mess around with the words. So, do you ladies have any questions, or if you'd like to talk about what age is not a factor going to be? It's actually about finding your authentic self. And what I mean by that is, like I said, after we go through all these transitions in life, and we have just, we just hit this point in our life where we're not really sure, who we are anymore. Let's face it. At least I wasn't. If there's somebody out there who had no problem going through this, then I really want to talk to you. Let us know how you did it. But I know for the most part, a lot of women do struggle with this, and, helping you find your purpose, your authentic self. And, being authentic depends on you. That depends on who you are. Who you think that you believe you are. No one should tell you whether, well, that's not being authentic, No, it's whatever your desires are as far as being your own person at your age. Hey, I've been on this world for 58 years. I'm not going anywhere that I know of yet. Transition, yes, they can be hard. They can be hard, but they don't have to be. You know, that's why I started this page. You know, because of this fact, I do have a lot of women that I do talk to, and you know, they have told me pretty much the same thing, that the transition is hard. But this is what I'm hoping to do, is to become other, well, I guess kind of just to help other women find their voice and say, hey, you know, I feel this way too, or whatever. I mean, that's what I would love to do. I also want to do a free group on showing women how to get in front of the camera, because the problem is I have a lot of women that want to talk about this, but they really, and I mean seriously, do not want to get on here, and I understand that. You know, I've certainly been through that myself. So I want to start a group where people can get on camera, because I do have Be Live TV, and I can do a split screen. I can do 3, I can do 4 people on here. So it's not like you're going to be alone, and I'm not going to sit here and question you and do all these crazy things. Let's see, they don't, however, as mothers, we forget to raise our children to God and Lord. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree with that statement. We do. We have to redefine our lives. Well, we don't have to. I mean, if you're happy with your life, great. But if you're looking for answers, or someone just to, you know, be with, that's, you know, going through the same type of thing. But I truly believe that everyone out there has something to offer. We are not the forgotten. We are the ones with the experience. We are the ones that have the wisdom. And I believe that we can help others. And if that means that's our purpose, then I'm all for it, because that's pretty much mine. And I know Miriam, you know, I know that that is one of her purposes in life too. Let me see what else here we got in the comments. The world has changed so much too. It can be difficult to get that confidence back when, yes, when surrounded by 20 and 30 somethings who are in a different place. Exactly, Kathy. Well, you know, we are in a different place too, as far as I'm concerned. We are in a place of wisdom. We are in a place of understanding, being compassionate. The list could go on. I expected to come on here and talk to myself, so I'm so happy to see you all here. You just don't understand how happy I am. But yeah, 20 or 30 somethings, you know, if you think about it, we were, you know, at least me, in my late or early 30s, you know, I started, you know, getting the spirit of wanting to work for myself, and I did a few things here and there. And then I came on the internet. And we are all doing the same thing. So I see what they're doing. It's not any different from what we're doing, or it's not any different. They're all in the same position we were. That's what I want to say. Because they had children and they had, you know, a lot of them want to come on here and make money. I totally understand that. But I don't want to let that get in my way. And I certainly don't want that to get in anybody else's way. Because if you're older, and believe me, in the business that I'm in, I do have a lot of women who are younger than me. There are a lot of, I'm just trying to be sexy at 20 and 30, but I've gotten sexier because I'm coming from a place of confidence. Yes, yes. And that is more sexy than showing your boobs, okay? There, I said it. You will have, if you come here enough, you will hear me be a little blunt. And I don't mean blunt as in a mean way, but I mean, and I'll never be mean to anyone here. There is just no room for it, and there's no purpose in being mean or, you know, some other places I've been. So, with that being said, I do understand that the confidence is really hard, especially when we get older. And women who are older and haven't been online for very long are very self-conscious of how we look and, oh, these wrinkles. And, you know, see this wrinkle right in here? These wrinkles right here, you know what they're from? That's the mom look. I earned those wrinkles. I earned both of them. That was my mom look. My kids still talk about my mom look today, you know, so we have to be proud of what we have accomplished in life, period. Blunt is great. Blunt without hurting anybody's feelings is great. Bluntness in helping someone, bluntness without hurting anybody, you know, is a good thing. It as long as you're not harming anybody, being blunt is perfectly fine. And you know, I shared with Miriam earlier about my crappy toilet analogy. Early in the morning with her, and I didn't realize I forgot what time she's in, and she almost spit her coffee out. So, and you know what, ladies, this is where we all should be. You know, I mean, women of our age should be here. We should be able to talk about things that we want to talk about. Like I said, everything is unscripted. I don't come here with a plan. Never will. That's just me. So, let's see what else here. Yes. Yes. Miriam says, I think we have to stop being so worried about offering people and get focused on who the bluntness might inspire. Exactly. And that's what it's for. It's for inspiring. It's not to harm anybody. You poor lady, you're probably like, oh my God, I can't believe she just told me that. The poop theory. Anyway, yeah, let's see. And Kathy says, the mom look and we are the real deal. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are the real deal. So, you know, we yeah, we have a lot to offer, girls. We really do. And I think it was worth it. Good. I didn't know how your reaction was going to be. Kathy, I'll have to tell you on the side about my crappy toilet analogy. But yeah, so that is what it's going to be about. And I've lost focus now because I'm thinking of the crappy toilet. But anyhow, I I want to do this, and I want to also help women to get comfortable. I don't want to give them confidence. They can only do that. I want them to be able to get comfortable in front of the camera. So what I'd like to do is start a group where people can come in there, and it'll be a closed group so nobody can see, and they can come in there and try. It's worth a shot. It's worth to try it. You know. Yeah, don't have anything, no liquids in your mouth when I tell you. Oh, I will tell you. But yeah, I think I'm so happy you guys came in tonight, because I thought for sure I'd be going, what do I say next, kind of thing. Anyway, back to the group. And this, you guys, there's no motivation of money behind it. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that just for me, because it's just something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm very passionate about it. And I want to, like I said, be able to start this group. It's going to be, I'm not sure of the name yet, but it's going to be somewhere where you can come and just play around, be online, be on the video, and just see how it goes. Because I like I've been told, you know what, really no one cares. They don't. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't care. But they think you shouldn't, and they don't. Most people don't care. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to be the best show out there, or, you know, got any agenda. So it's just good talk between friends. That's all. So that's all you have to think about it when you come online. So let's see in the comments. Wisdom for warrior women. That's, yes, I love that. Yeah. And we are warriors, aren't we? You know? I truly believe that. And that's why I get so passionate about it, because we are not old, and, you know, many of us don't want to sit around watching the YouTube all day, and we don't want to sit around, you know, withering away. We want to do something productive with our lives, and why not help someone else along the way? Or why not just have a place where you can go and vent and say, hey, you know, this internet's driving me crazy. Do you see the stuff going on? Even if it's that, you know, we can talk about that. So, and it can be live if you want to. If you are breathing, you're a survivor, and that makes you a warrior. Yeah. Yeah. Right. And there's a lot more that comes with that. I am actually a survivor. So, you know, I think about my time being on this earth, and what is my purpose now that I have the time to do it. So it might as well be helping other women find their authentic selves. And yeah, it depends on what direction you want to go. If you just want to get on here and You want to talk about your life? That's fine. I'm flexible. I'll go whatever way you want to go. As long as it's nothing, you know, something that we really, you know, no. We don't want to hear about your sex life. So, and Kathy says exactly, I'm not dead yet. There is so much my heart desires to do with other people. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. Exactly. We aren't dead. Although I thank God every day I wake up. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving until we can't anymore. What's that? Kathy. If you know me, you know what I mean. Well, yeah, I meant about, you know, I mean, sure, I'm easy. I mean, whoops. I don't mean it that way. Um, I can talk that too. See, I don't have a problem with talking about those things. If people want to talk about it, fine. But our sex lives do change. Um, you know, and it's going to happen to every woman sooner or later. Um, and I can talk about that as well. You know, we in your 30s, you think 58 or 55 or 45 is old. But we're not. We're not old at all. We're very wise women. So I am willing to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Yeah. I mean, some things I just don't want to hear. Being like, la, 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 la. You're out of here. But yeah. Um, yeah, today I went to my my youngest granddaughter's graduation from preschool. And so she's starting another chapter in her life. But it's great. It's great to be there. And it's also great to send them home. I mean, I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't have the energy for them. But when I'm done, I'm like, Grandma loves you. Bye. Just no pictures, please. Kathy. Kathy. Kathy, you are a gorgeous woman. I have seen you get on. I guess I'm looking at your picture right now. I have seen you get on, and I see you stand way back from the camera. We're going to have to get you up closer because you are a beautiful woman. You know? Yeah, we're not, you know, we're not spring chickens, but we're not ugly old people. I mean, I don't even mean it that way. I mean, it just, the cartoons that are depicted out there are just hilarious. I, in fact, may start posting some of them because it's not us at all. But if you've ever Googled grandma pictures, cartoon pictures, I just want you to try it once because you will just, it's unreal. And none of us look like that. So don't say that, Kathy. You are a gorgeous woman. Yeah, she is cute. She's so shy. She's walking up there like this. That's her shy face. But she's not shy at all. You have a great sense of humor too, Kathy, and I appreciate that. You know, I like sense of humor. Give me sense of humor anytime over um, any other situation. I mean, I love to laugh about things. Oh, Miriam. Left on up, my 19-year-old daughter came in and was reading the comments. Said, "Oh my God, you ladies are gross. The difference in generations." Oh, yeah, yeah. And we weren't even gross then. I mean, it could be worse, right? So anyway, I'm going to get off here, and I am so glad you two came on. And we are definitely going to have to do this again. You have to laugh in life, Kathy. Especially at our age. I remember telling my daughter, I said, you know, oh no, my husband said to me, and I said, why do we always, you know, fight about the children all the time? Why is it, you know, I tell them no and they run to you and you give them their way? And he looked at me and said, because they're going to put you in a nursing home, not me. And I'm like, I can't. He is such a jerk. But anyway, you type sex. Oh no. Don't say that. Yeah. So I told him, I said, well, I always tease my daughter because she's, you know, she's the one that has the 5 and 7-year-old, and the 5 is, well, she's going to be 5, but she is, oh my God, she's something else. I just laugh. Thank you, Kathy, for coming and stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, that's why we're gross, because you, oh, I see. Okay. Well, um, well, tell them we weren't being gross, that, you know, it's just one of the things in life that happens. So, yeah, if you would like to come on, just let me know. I can text you and we can figure out a date. Okay, bye, Kathy. Thank you for coming. I'm about to wrap it up here soon, too. But I appreciate you coming by. So, yeah, if you'd like to like come on the show, and we can talk about you and what you're doing, which I think is a great thing. So, yeah, let me just text you when we can figure out a day that works for both of us. And so I'm going to get off here, and okay, bye, Kathy. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And that is pretty much, it's more than I thought I would say about age is not a factor and finding your authentic self. So yeah, I think this is going to be great, you guys. Okay, great. I will text you and we will get together on this. And then, you know, we'll talk about the group that I want to create. And, you know, I think it would be a great thing for everyone. So that what is my spiel for age is not a factor. And I hope to see you all coming back and watching our future shows. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. I'll be talking to you soon. So thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Have a good night, everybody.